Barry and I used to share a room when we were kids, see? So he was always bugging me, you know. But God, this kid loved to draw. He was drawing all the time, and I remember this one time he was drawing a leaf. He stuck this big sheet of paper up on the wall and scattered all these different colored pencils over the floor. He was drawing this bright red leaf. Dad had given it to him. Probably taken it from the tree in the yard, I think. But anyway, Barry, he was so excited about this little leaf. And now he's drawing it. Huge, up on the wall. With every vein and insect bite. And I'm watching him. And he's got his back to me. And I remember he picked up this bright orange pencil and started shading the bottom of the leaf some more. Those pencils were real sharp. And I wanted to stab him in the neck with one. I mean, I wanted to really hurt him. After a while, he stops and he says, "Oh, it's nearly done. Dad's gonna love this. What do you think, Steve?" And he looks at me and he waits for my answer. Only I don't answer him. Instead, I wonder what he'd do if I stuck a pencil in each fucking eye. Well, I get out of there. I mean, I leave the room. And that's when I see Dad standing by the front door. He don't know I can see him, but he's just standing there. He's got his hand on the door as if he's about to go out, which is weird because it's freezing outside and he ain't even wearing a coat. I mean, he can't go out like that. He opens the door and I remember this gust of wind blew right up the stairs and it was so cold. Well, Barry, he heard this. "Dad!" he calls out. He was so excited. He wanted him to come and look at the drawing. So that's when Dad looks up the stairs and sees me. He doesn't say anything. He just looks at me. And I know that if I tell him not to go, or if I smile just a little, he'll stay. But I don't say anything. I don't smile, not even a little. And that's when he turns and walks out the door, closes it behind him, and that's the last time I ever saw him. Well, Barry, he hears this, doesn't he? Comes running out of the room. "Dad, Dad, where's Dad?" I tell him he's gone out. Said he'd rather be out in the freezing cold than have to look at another one of your stupid fucking drawings. Well, he starts crying, runs back into the room, slams the door. But I can still hear him crying. And he cries, and he cries, and he cries, and he cries. But I'm not angry with Barry anymore. I'm really not. I mean, I never have been. I'm not an angry person. I'm actually quite calm.